In life, there are many things that are wildly overrated and others just grossly underrated. However, standing out amongst them are things that are worth the time and energy expended on them, such as an effective road transportation network. Just think about it. Minimal traffic jams, alternative travel routes, and safe movement. What does ease of transport mean to you? That is what the Ngong Road expansion project as part of the Nairobi Roads Network Improvement Program intends to achieve.
The focus is development, because you cannot have development without having a proper road network. We had a big gap of roads which have not been tarmacked. The cities have grown very fast, and so there was a lot of congestion in the cities. You've seen for yourself in the city of Nairobi. So we required to focus on making sure that the network of those roads was enhanced.
Kitu itapunguza hii msongamano wa magari. Manake hii njia huwa inakuwa na msongamano asubuhi na jioni.
Itakuwa imetusaidia, itakuwa tunasinda kukwama kwa jam sometime mara nyingi sana.
Kama watakuwa wamemaliza barabara yote kuenda hivyo Ngong, itakuwa imepanuka na gari zitakuwa, biashara itakuwa rahisi.
Ngong Road is one of the corridors which brings in a lot of traffic in and out of Nairobi. We have an elaborate program for expansion of Ngong Road to ensure that there is a better mobility of traffic along the corridor.
The program incorporates expansion, rehabilitation, and recarpeting of most roads in the city. The project, consisting of 3 phases, is motivated by the expected socio-economic impact resulting from an effective road transport network. Phase 1 covers the 2.5 kilometer stretch from Kenyatta National Library to Prestige Plaza and is funded by the Japanese government. It involves a 4-lane dual carriageway, 3 intersections, and a provision for non-motorized transport. The focus on providing for non-motorized transport on this project is because of the need to ensure a safe, clean, environmentally friendly and undisturbed transport routes for pedestrians.
You find nowadays a big proportion of the accidents we have is pedestrians or cyclists, and so we have to have infrastructure which is aligned to their needs, and hence we have to have these walkways to make sure that people do not cross the roads anyhow.
Approximately 47% of Nairobi residents walk to and from work every day. Kura recognizes this and has constructed over 300 kilometers of footpaths to encourage walking and safety of movement.
In the implementation schedule, we have a lot of discussion with Kura and also the contractor consultant how to keep the safety measures as one of the priority matters during the construction stage.
The non-motorized transport provisions include footpaths, cycle paths, and footbridges.
Lakini utofauti wa hiyo siku na saa hii ni kwa sababu saa hii niko na njia yangu yenyewe ya kupita. Naweza enda na ile speed nataka, hatugusani na mtu yoyote. At least naweza sema niko na freedom kidogo, and then bado at least inatupatia distance kidogo, kwa sababu nikiwa kwa hii njia hakuna mtu wa matatu anaweza kuja hapa hivi na mimi siwezi enda ile pande nyingine.
Hii changamoto ambayo utakuwa nimetolea ni kuepukana na vitu kama majali za kiolela. Unasikia huo pikipiki imechapwa saidire na gari, pikipiki imegongwa pande ile nyingine. Sasa hapa hata gari ikikuja saidiwa unaona yenyewe gari iko na makosa.
Me using the sidewalks actually reduces the chances and risks of me getting into any accidents. Yeah. Unlike before, how it was, you just at par with the vehicles.
This being one of the first projects of its kind, where rides have been synchronized. There's no more confusion. Previously, officers had to report here from 6 a.m. up probably 8 and 10 p.m. manning traffic physically. But now, these rides have done a great job. Ukiona hizi taa, iko mataa ya gari na iko mataa ya mwenye anavuka anatembea mguu. Ya mwenye anatembea mguu iko na picha ya mwananchi akitembea. Kwa hivyo wakati unatosha uvuke, ukiona hiyo taa na unatosha uangalie kama uko upande ule mwingine wa barabara, unaangalia ile taa iko mbele yako. Ukiona hiyo taa ni green, hiyo ya pedestrian na imeonyesha ya green na iko na picha ya mwananchi hapo, inamaanisha uko safe kutembea. Kama unaona ni nyekundu, sio wakati wako, ni wakati wa gari. Na mwenye gari taa yake ni ile iko juu.
Phase 2 entails the expansion of the 3.3-kilometer distance from Prestige Plaza to Dagoretti Corner, and the Japanese government also funds it. Phase 3 covers the remaining stretch from Dagoretti Corner to Karen Shopping Centre and sections of Karen Road and Langata Road funded by the Kenyan government.
The contractor has already been procured. He is now mobilizing. So within maybe the next 6 months, you will see a lot of activities around the Ngong Road corridor. And in future, we want to have a phase 4, where now you develop the same corridor, widen it, dual it all the way to Ngong Town.
The expansion of Ngong Road is crucial due to its positioning as a critical traffic artery that handles one of the highest concentrations of vehicular traffic and also connects a populous catchment area to the city.
We conducted the survey and we found out that the road network, especially in the western part of Nairobi, is not sufficient. So we put these two roads, Western Ring Roads and also the Ngong Roads, as a top priority project under this survey. And Japanese government and the JICA decided to extend the grant aid assistance for this project, for the implementation and the improvement.
The project will decongest the CBD, reduce travel time by loosening the gridlocks, improve road safety, stimulate socio-economic development, and reduce air pollution from many slow-moving vehicles. Several banks, hotels, and residential apartments have already taken advantage of the new infrastructure, investing in the area that shall soon host the tallest building in Africa. Kura is the overseeing agency in this project, as it falls within its mission to provide a quality, safe and adequate urban roads network.
We would like to make sure that all the roads in this country are either upgraded to tarmac level, or they are dual, or they are not, just to improve mobility. If you look at Nairobi, for example, what we are trying to do as Kura is we have a 3-pronged approach. We are doing the quick wins, that is the short-term measures. And the short-term measures is just expanding junctions to ensure that there is quick movement of traffic. We are trying to reduce the number of right turns. In the medium term, what we are doing is expanding roads, like we are doing on Ngong Road, Outer Ring Road, just to make sure that traffic moves.
Multiple developmental partners have been brought in to render their expertise and financing towards the completion of the project.
Ngong Road has several components in terms of implementation. We have received grant aid from the Japanese government, who are doing phase 1. It's around 2.6 kilometers, costing us around 1.4 billion Kenya shillings.
The project is in different stages of completion, with phase 1 completed in 2017 and phase 2 and 3 still on schedule. The project has faced challenges along the way which have derailed its progress.
Developing a project in an urban setup is very challenging. You are dealing with highly settled areas. So as you work there, you need to manage other issues apart from constructing the road itself. And that's what I call soft issues. Designing the road, moving the machines there and constructing the road is very easy. But now you have to deal with the person who used to have businesses around the corridor. You have to deal with services, underground services, sewerage, you have to deal with them. You have to deal with the water. You have to deal with the power lines, relocate them. And you have also sometimes, as you do the road, you find that the corridor is not enough. So you have to acquire land. As Kura, we have specialized in dealing with the stakeholders. That is why we have been able to achieve most of our projects.
The Ngong Road expansion project as part of infrastructure development is in line with the goals of Kenya's Vision 2030. Envisioned as a regional financial and medical hub under Vision 2030, the expansion of the road in Upper Hill and the western part of Nairobi is part and parcel of these ambitions. This project promises to be a worthwhile venture for all Kenyans as we strive to get ahead and achieve our maximum potential.